the Iranian national team is playing in the United States, but they're not allowed to any game that they play in the United States. They have to fly from Mexico to the United States and leave the same day. Which is like, as athletes, how are you you're preparing for a World Cup, the biggest tournament in your life, and you have to fly in the day of and leave the day of, which is it's such a lack of respect for them as players. Yes, I understand you're fighting the country, but it's like beyond belief of like a disrespect to them as players.
It's obviously a huge disadvantage. No one feels good the day they're flying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, something that's is crazy about soccer because it's so international, and then like every Olympics, these conversations come up about like geopolitical things, and then everyone gets called out for like being a hypocrite. Like, for instance, do you use the chess.com app?
I mean, great question. I do not. I mean, I'm more of an analog guy when it comes to chess, but I have not. I've never used the app. The last time I played chess online was probably like 30 years ago.
Well, I love chess.com.
Okay.
And to this day, they don't show the Russian flag when you're playing against someone from Russia. They just have like a grayed out rectangle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's so many Russian chess players.
I know.
Yes. They love this game. That and Tetris, they love it.
And so then, Tetris. That's so funny. So yeah, like Iranian soccer players like getting punished for their government, I guess.
Exactly.
Or
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mean to cut you off, but like the Iranian national team arrived to Mexico. They're playing in the U.S. But they weren't allowed to go, and so that was the agreement. Mexico accepted them, and they arrived. They got off the plane, and they're wearing these pins. I believe that said 168, which was the school schoolgirls, and they were showing it to show support, and they were welcomed with open arms in Mexico, and it was like an awesome thing to see. But again, it's like we need to highlight the things that our country does wrong. I mean, I think that's the point of everything, all the work you're doing and everything.
Sure, yeah.
So I think a lot of it is the reason they're being petty in that sense is to avoid that kind of criticism or public embarrassment over what happened.
Yeah, and was the last World Cup in Qatar, or where was it?
It was in Qatar, yeah.
And I remember then there were conversations about like, oh, this is sports washing, and it's like, I don't know if it is or not. Like when these things come up in the news, I feel like I would love to see people have like a real conversation about this, because I have so many questions. Like, are they sports washing? Are they worse than the U.S. or Israel or Russia or anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, like there's a lot of places to go here, because it's like, it feels like the sports washing is coming from inside the house, right?
Yes. I feel like, sorry to everyone who loves America, and I love America as well.
If you're watching the show, you don't love America, okay?
Our whole thing is soft power. Our whole thing is we go and invade everywhere, but then we make movies and have awesome NBA guys that everybody loves.
And then just it's John Krasinski in a tight shirt and a gun, right?
Yes,
we change.
Right? And then people in other countries, they watch Mission Impossible on VHS, and they're like, I like America,
Yeah. It's a good, it sort of works, and it's worked for a very long time.
Yes. I guess that's why we can call it out so easily. We're like, I see what you're doing.